Welcome back for another segment of A Note of Brilliance. For those first-time viewers out there, in this segment, we like to take a underrated or just plain awful movie and try to explore deeper into a scene or segment that really showcases its musical magnificence. These overlooked segments can separate the movies that are so bad they're good from the ones that are so mediocre they're boring. But it would not be an expertly crafted segment if we did not have criteria for our choices. So, for these videos, we are only reviewing those that have received a 55% or less on Rotten Tomatoes. A critic score only, because if we went with the audience, we would probably run out of material. Today, we will be going to be looking at a personal influence on my childhood, Dirty Work. Directed by Bob Saget and starring the comedic stylings of He's So Bad He's Good, Norm Macdonald.
Oh, no, I have to go, lift weights. What?
This movie was demolished by critics with a rotten score of 17%. However, it is more fondly remembered than most of the obscure comedies that came out of the 90s. That's probably because of the on-point acting.
No.
Or not. Anyway, without any further introduction, let's bust down this scene. Mitch, played by Norm Macdonald, agrees to help Sam, Artie Lange, pay $5,000 to help solve his father's doctor's gambling debt. Did I get that right? After a series of failed attempts to find work, Mitch finally gets the bright idea to start a revenge for hire business, much to the chagrin
But much to my chagrin
of his love interest, Kathy. The music starts off the scene perfectly, playing the song Dirty Deeds by AC/DC. We see Mitch and Sam bash down doors, sledgehammer through walls, and even leave some less than ideal pets behind. In this scene, Mitch and Sam are hired to condemn a property that they are told is owned by Travis Cole, played by Christopher McDonald, no relation, and is being used for some not-so-wholesome intentions.
Hey, are those prostitutes?
Mitch has also learned that Kathy's grandmother actually lives and works out of the apartment building that Cole has hired him to condemn. Desperate to help save Sam's father, though, Mitch ignores this to help out his friend in his time of need.
A little bit. Man, I hate the fact that we have to destroy our grandmother's building. But we have to. Yep.
This scene highlights the ultimate flaw with our protagonist. Mitch operates on the philosophy of don't take shit from nobody, and shows this throughout the movie. His heart is in the right place, mostly, but he is quick to react and slow to reflect. The chorus literally hits the nail on the head here. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. If he had taken the time to question the job, he would have discovered that Cole does not actually own the property and that he just wants it torn down to build an opera house for the social elite. So, even though Cole represents everything that Mitch and Sam are attempting to dismantle, they unwittingly help him achieve the very thing they are trying to prevent. And in doing so, they have blown up the lives of everyone living in the apartment.
Hey, are those prostitutes?
No, Mitch, they are not. This scene, however, is brilliant! Thank you for watching, and thanks as always to our patrons on Patreon. For those of you who haven't subscribed, we are working tirelessly to have regular quality content, and your continued support helps keep us on track. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, where Hohen sometimes goes on little game excursions. If comments are your thing, feel free to leave them below. What did you think of Dirty Work? What should we do next? Why is Gina Davis no longer in movies? Thanks again for watching. Till next time.